Alright, hey everybody. You know, I've been thinking right after that test 2 of the Sharpie versus the MICRON, I wasn't maybe exactly fair to the Sharpie. Because I was just using a regular old pen you can get at Walmart. I mean, it's just, yeah, just a regular old pen, you know. And I was using a pretty fancy MICRON, so, you know, this Sharpie set right here you can get, like I said, $4.50. You know, but all actuality, this pen right here, I should have been using one that come in this right here. And I bought this last year, I think. Now, I do believe I got it at Walmart. I ain't seen it since, but it's supposed to be Sharpie's Art pen. And I can show you. The one I was using is right here on my soldier and my Marine and my brother's gun video. But this right here is the one I was using right here. So, and it says fine. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's fine. Nah, you can't see it. Anyway, I was using that right here. And I ain't used none of these other ones. I just ain't had a chance or desire to do it. So, but. Here's from Walmart. It's the same pen, right? It's the same pen. We'll zoom up. It's the same pen, right? And it's only a fine tip. Right? I don't know if y'all can see that right here, but it's only a fine tip. But I just thought about it. It's made for not bleeding into the paper, right? Smear resistant, water resistant, acid free. Don't break your lead, don't break your follow. Liquid pencil. So, oh, that's something else. Anyway, I might have to get one of them. I thought that's what this was. No, it's just try something else. But this pen right here is a $6 pack of 4. So we're gonna test this out. But I'm gonna get a new one out that pack right there. So that'll be an honest test, right? So we're gonna get a new one out. Right? Anyway, but yeah, I don't know where I found that at. I think it was Walmart. Great colors, bold colors, won't bleed through paper. Fine pen for perfect details and coloring. Yeah. It was a 12 pack of all them colors right there, so that was a pretty good deal. I'm gonna have to try them out one day. But anyway, we're gonna stick them over here. Stick the case over here. Stick this over. I got a bunch of junk. And I've been looking around, and the MICRON 3. Let me zoom this in so y'all can see. The MICRON 3. Let's see right here. With 0.35 millimeter in, which is gonna be that right there. It's basically the same size as this Sharpie right here. So, yeah, basically same size. So, we're gonna, and to be fair, I don't know how good this paper is, but I got it at Hobby Lobby the other week. I mean, back out again, right? I got at Hobby Lobby. That's $8 compared to the Walmart stuff I've been using for $6. And my first book, believe it or not, that's probably about $3 or $4. But I mean, it done some really good pictures. Like, it done the tank and my army guys. Now that pen right here, if I'm not mistaken, I use this pen right here for that right here. So it actually turned out so maybe a little bit of trouble with the guns. I don't know if you can see the gun. We'll zoom right on into the gun right here. Maybe a little bit of bleeding right here, but this is cheap paper, right? So I mean, but it done pretty good detail, I would think. And that was the Sharpie. That was this pen right here. Right, that was that pen right here. So all in all, it done good on that one. On the soldier. Let's back that way out. Done good on the soldier. And I really like the Marine. It really done a good job on the Marine. Yeah, that was this pen right here. So that's, I mean, really doing a decent job. So I got to, you know, hand it to it. It does a good job. We'll zoom in and look at. Now I know I missed this kind of finger right there. Look like you, but hey, he might have got shot or something there. You know, do back out a little bit. But I mean, it done a good job on the Marine's hands, the barrel, the gun, all that. His night vision goggles on his helmet. Just everything right here. It done a nice job. I mean, I can't complain. So. It done a good job. It might have just been a paper I had to worry about where it tried to maybe run together right around the barrel or whatever. But you can see it done a pretty decent job for, you know, for the price I paid for the pens. It done a good job. So yeah, it done a really good job. Yeah, and that was just ultra cheap. But it tended to my brother's picture really turned out good. But as y'all can see on the backs of it. It would bleed through this paper right here, but you know, all in all, this paper was made for pencil, right? And my brother's picture really bled through, but yeah, like the pencil. Let's see, like the Doctor Who pencil. Yeah, it was made for that right here. That's what it was made for. And of course, you ain't gonna have no bleeding through right here. I mean, ain't really nothing on that right there. The shark had a little bit of pen on it, and you see it bled through. Now that's the MICRON right here with the journal. That's the first picture I draw with a MICRON, and see it really didn't do anything. So in the sailboat, it really didn't do anything. And the old man smoking a pipe. Really didn't do anything, set right at the eyes. So I mean, the MICRON done good on this paper, but we're gonna now that's the cheap Walmart paper. It ain't even at the store no more. That's how sorry it is. So we got this right here, but we're gonna just do some little tests with sorry, I forget which one I was using. Oh boy. Anyhow, I think it was this one right here. Let me see. Might be this one right here. We'll find out real quick. I think it's this one right here. Like I said, basically about the same size. We'll zoom in one more time. Well, we're gonna keep zooming in so we can play around with it. The Sharpie and the MICRON 3, which is the .35. But we're gonna just do some basic stuff. Start out with the Sharpie, like we done a while ago, and just see what we can do. Maybe like we're gonna start out. Well, let's see. Right here. I'm gonna make it 3D. Right. I don't know, it does all right across the paper. I'm gonna shadow it with lines. You know, and just to make sure I didn't pick up the old pen, we're gonna do that again. What you think? I could have picked up the old pen by accident. So this be the Sharpie Art pen, fine tip. Compared to that last video was the oh, that done pretty good, didn't it? This might be a new pen, and that was kind of dragging, but it's both the same one. So we'll stick with this and put this out of the way. So we'll keep that. And now we're gonna do with a MICRON right beside it. slightly better feel, I reckon. Let's cross hatch a little bit, huh? Alright, go back to the Sharpie. No, it really ain't that bad. It really ain't that bad. Sharpie. MICRON. Sharpie Art pen. MICRON 03. Let's do something else. Let's do it like a maybe a ball on the ground and see if we can color it in with the pen. Right. I'll make the shadow see my lights on this side, so I'll just put a shadow on this side, or the shadows on this side. Oh, alright, done alright. Alright, right side. Alright, we can put Sharpie on that. Like an 8-ball or something, right? Alright, we're gonna do the MICRON. I about forgot how to draw. MICRON. Not really. I'll be honest, I can't. They're pretty much smooth on par. Now let's kind of see if we can cross hatch it in there, or whatever you want to call that stuff. Put some lines in there. I ain't figured the best way out yet to cross hatch or whatever. It's just a learning thing, but that was with the Sharpie. Somebody puts that, man, you suck. That's alright. I ain't even doing it right, am I? How about that? I mean, really? I don't know. That looks pretty alright, right? So you had the wore out Sharpie, looked like it was going dry, whatever. The first Sharpie, the old Sharpie. And then the new one. Then right beside it, you got the MICRON 03. And yeah, they're both basically the same. Right around the same. Well, they laid the lid about the same. Yeah, that's about the closest I'm going to get to it right here. Let's see what else can we draw? Might turn it upside down and start something. Well, let's think about this right. How about mess that up where you can't see it? Let's zoom on way in. Is it going to be able to capture it? There we go. Now we're going to we'll shadow it in real good. Need to be your lines. Oh, that run pretty good. Sharpie. Get right beside it. MICRON. I don't know what y'all think. You know what we can do? I just thought about it. We'll zoom back out, right? So what we can do now, draw a sailboat, and we'll use a big old fat pen to divide it, right down the middle. Alright, this is one on Prismacolor Scholar brush pen tip that I don't know where I got that from. I think I bought some stuff from Mom last year. She likes to do some crafts, and it was in there, but it's big old fat, like a magic marker. I know you can get a Sharpie like that too, but one side would be the Sharpie, the other side would be the MICRON, right? So we'll start out with a Sharpie. Make it go through the water too, you know. Right? There are the boards of the boat, alright? Something like that. And we put like a, yeah, we put a, now I want to see what these ropes look like, because my sailing boat I done with a MICRON, I was bashing on the Sharpie saying it couldn't do no rope, so we'll see. That's not a bad rope. Let's put a sail on it. Say something like that right here. Just make some stuff up, some cables, some ropes going back to it. Maybe some more ropes. Now I'm just spiffballing, you know. I know this don't make sense, but maybe a guy on the boat. Oh. Hey. Let's just leave it right here. And we'll just make it look identical on the other side, right? Make the ocean coming up. I don't know. They look the same to me. Just messing around, you know. You know, I really can't tell the difference now. So, now if I zoom in, I want the camera to pick that up. I mean, I really can't see the difference. That's wild out there. The lines are straight on the, and we're looking at the Sharpie side. Well, straight as I can make them, but it glided across the paper pretty good. So, wow. Yeah. And MICRON, yeah, it looks good. The lines are slightly, maybe, I don't know, some smaller and then the other ones are about the same size. The ropes going up, they look about the same size. So, and if we go back to the, see the pyramids, they look good. And let's see the balls, or circle, whatever. The cubes look pretty good. Let's do a signing thing. See if I can. I'm gonna to pick this up. Let's see. We get all the way up in this corner right here. Let's see. Bradford the third. Alright, that was, sorry, that was with the MICRON. MICRON. Let's do it with the Sharpie. Now it kind of grabbed the paper right there, but I kind of like that when I was signing. It was like it gave me resistance as I was going through the motion, whereas that right here, it was slightly smoother. Seemed like, but I couldn't control it as much. Let's try that. Let's see. Let's try that again. We'll do it again with the MICRON first. Sign old username, or yeah, whatever you want to call it. Bradford the third. MICRON. Huh. Alright, we're Sharpie. I don't know. Maybe too neat on the MICRON, maybe. Kind of glid across. Fast as I was going, that kind of glid real across it pretty good bit, and that kind of like, I don't know if you can hear it when it was doing that. Let's try something. We'll use this whole paper up, huh? This, we can cross hatch this in thin air, huh? Right? Oh, stomach ground, I gotta eat. Probably heard it, didn't you? It's still going. That's a Sharpie. Done pretty good, didn't it? Alright, we go back with the, and we'll right beside it, and we'll go with the MICRON. Did I even show y'all that? I wasn't even looking when I started. Sorry. That's not the best in the world, but oh, I might mess that up slightly. But honestly, and the test, let's zoom this back out. Let's see. Alright. You know what? It's so close, really. We're gonna go to the back of the page and see what it looks like. Nothing. And that is only one page. Let's see if I can put a hole through the page. Huh? We're gonna draw. We're gonna bear down. Well, not bear down, but just stay in one spot for a while. Right, we'll get on down there. Just with the Sharpie, just. I ain't going over it several times. That's dark. Sharpie. MICRON. I think I done about 4 coats on the Sharpie side somehow. Uh-oh, I'm about out of ink. That's not good. I was supposed to order some from Amazon. I just didn't get around to it. Alright, we're going to go on the back of the page. They supposed to not bleed through the paper, so we're right here. Nothing. That's where it'll be right there. So you can see it. Alright. It actually bleed out on the, it's actually, I shouldn't have done that, should have let it dry, but you go right here, right there. So they didn't do it. And you know what? Let's see. Let's see if our old Sharpie from a while ago will bleed through it. I bet it will. Four passes. So that's 2, 3, 4. Sharpie. Orchard. Fine. Point. Let's see. It did. It did. Wow. Okay. So this bad boy right here is really not made for drawing. Not really. And it went right there. Maybe like construction paper or some really heavy duty stuff, but I bought the best I could buy at Hobby Lobby at the time. So that's right there it is. And it went right through the paper. And the other ones were just fine. You can actually see where I try to write out the abbreviation. That's weird. The Prisma, this right here, the Prisma marker, it didn't go through either. So, you know what? I really honestly, that's amazing right here that for $3 compared to, well, now this right here was a little bit more, so $6 for 4 pens, so that's about $1. No, $1. I don't know. I can't add now. 4. Anyhow, over $1. Let's add $2. $1.50. Yeah. 3. Yeah. $1.50, $3, $4.50, $6. So $1.50 pen, right? this Sharpie right here, $1.50, versus the MICRON, $3 pen, basically. The 3.5 millimeter versus what they say on here is the fine pen. Don't it tell you and it did say don't bleed through, so that's the same pens that come in this hard case. But I don't know if I overlooked. I swear to God, I think I bought this stuff from Walmart. These pens right here. Like I say, that black right here is done for. But done all the soldiers, all the ink work I done for my brother. That's very interesting. So these right here, they good. I can say one thing. They done good though. I like that. I'm gonna bring out my other stuff one more time. So just to recap, I know I'm going on and on and on and on and on and on, but sorry. We get all the way down in there so we can see it really good. Up. Back out a little bit. I can't tell the difference there. Not really. I really can't tell. I mean, it worked pretty doggone good. Then my name up here, the MICRON, both of them on top. We'll just do this right here. And the Sharpie on the bottom. Seemed like it grabbed the paper, but that was kind of good for the signature writing. I don't know if I got my last. Now the pen drawing I done with the let's see. Hang on. The last thing I done the other day. This right here, and this is the Walmart paper. Right. My pen drawing the other day. This is the Walmart paper. This is the $6 sketchbook, and this is the $8 from let's see. This one is from Hobby Lobby, the $8 one, but it says it's ideal for ink, pen, ink, and pencil detail work. But this one right here done good. Now I used the 08. That's 0.5 millimeter on this, on the rocks. Thicker, it's a thicker ink pen right here on the rocks. And then the 005, which is a 0.2 millimeter on the lighthouse itself. And if you really look at the detail, you can see how thick they are. Right, that's the, let's see. That's the 08 right there. I done with the rocks all the way around. And then you see as I transfer into the lighthouse itself and the cross hatching out there, all the cross hatching, that was done with the itty bitty one. This one right here. That done really good, fine artwork. But the lighthouse itself, that's that pen, that smallest pen, the 005. 0.20 millimeter. But the lighthouse was done with that. So that's all MICRON pen. That's really good right there. Now, I can't get that kind of detail, I don't think. I just ain't no way with the Sharpie. But, I mean, the pencils, they ain't designed like that. These are really, really fine art. But, yeah, the lighthouse turned out really good. Like I said, all that cross hatching down there was done with this itty bitty pen right here. I like that. And all the, you can see the difference between that right here with the 0.5 millimeter and then the 0.20 millimeter difference. You can actually see it right here, the difference between them. Right up here. But yeah, That's amazing. It done a really good job. And then I use them Crayola color pencils. Hey, for like $4, I think, for whatever that pack was, a 24 pack or whatever. It done a good job. Yeah, that's the lighthouse I done the other day with the Micron pens. But you know, all in all, they done a good job. I mean, for the amount of money I spent on the Sharpies, I really can't complain with them. So anyway, I enjoyed it. That looks good. I think that's my favorite so far, the Micron. And remember, let's see. That's the first one I done with the Micron, the General. That really come out good. Let's see. We'll look at the Marine now. Now I really like the Marine, how the Marine turned out. I mean, the line's probably can't be as near as crystal clear as the lighthouse. Because I mean, the pen point is way bigger and everything. But I mean, I think it turned out really good for what I had to work with that pen right here. I think it actually done good. And you know what? Actually, I need to watch the video. I actually might have used this pen really instead of this pen. I can't remember, but I mean, all in all, I think it really turned out good. I mean, that's a good picture with a Sharpie. That looks really good. And then of course, you know, the awesome Micron done a good job like that. But price wise, I mean, $1.50 or $1, whichever one of them pens I use, or $3 pen. So, thank you for watching. I hope I didn't go on too long. I get carried away sometimes. But, yeah, so I'm going to keep those Sharpies. So if I start using any more Sharpies, it's going to be that one right here, which came out of that pack right there, which was inside of this pack like that. But I ain't seen it nowhere else. So, but it's the same thing right here. I don't know what I'm doing with that. That's the same thing. So, thank you for watching. I really can't call this one right now. So, I mean, either of these pens do a phenomenal job. So, but if I want super detailed, I'd stick with the real bitty, .20 millimeter Micron pen. But Sharpie can get the job done, because that's proof of it right here. Thank you for watching. So, I won't call this a tie, really. I mean, that right here, I won't really call that a tie. So, that old cheapo pen done good. It done good. So, yeah, the cheap pen against the 03, which is a .35 millimeter, which I thought was my favorite pen, but really, all actuality, they're basically about the same. So that's good to know. Thank you for watching, and that's it for right now. All right, goodbye. I gotta get something to eat. Bye bye.